Hi guys.
Welcome back. So we've had a couple of questions from some young viewers actually, 14 and 15 years old. So our 14-year-old viewer says, I'm vegetarian, so I still eat animal byproducts like milk and eggs, but I definitely want to go vegan, especially raw till 4 vegan.
Wow. Bonus.
Problem is I'm 14, so my family still eats meat and plenty of milk and eggs. I try and cut back and I don't eat much of eggs or honey at all, but I'm stumped on the milk. Dairy products are hard to avoid for me in my life. So some tips on how to go vegan and ways to cut those foods out would be super helpful. And our 15-year-old viewer says, I'd love to become vegan and I'm starting to look into it. And I'm going to talk with my mum and my doctor about it. But I'm worried that my mum and doctor might say it's not good for my nutrition. Which vegan diet would be the best for me? I work out 6 times a week.
And that last comment came from Spain. So great to see that we're reaching people all around the world with this message. That's really cool. So thank you to both of you for sending us your question.
First of all, how wonderful that 2 young people are interested in a vegan lifestyle at such a young age. Wow, inspirational for us. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Could you imagine if we were thinking that at age 14
wow.
and 15? Incredible. So good on you. Okay, the first thing we would say is education is number 1. So we always talk about the ethical education and then the health side of the education of becoming vegan. So we would definitely say go to a playlist that we have on our channel called Videos That Move Me. Work your way through those videos and get a great understanding of the ethics behind veganism for yourself first. Now, if your parents and family are willing to sit down and watch them with you, that's fantastic, but don't force it on them. It's more important for you to have that ethical foundation first and foremost.
To strengthen your resolve so that when there are bumps in the road, you can always come back to that education, to that material that you've watched and informed yourself with.
Yeah. So the second thing after the ethics would be the health side of veganism. And we would definitely say Forks Over Knives is a great film for you to watch, and that's an excellent one for people to show their parents. So it's less about the ethics and more about the health side. It's easy to watch, very informative, and this will definitely give parents the confidence
because it's based on the scientific evidence as presented by doctors after decades of research, of peer-reviewed studies, so on and so forth.
Exactly. We'd also recommend Dr. Greger and his website nutritionfacts.org. So we'll put links to all of these down below in the description. And take your mum and dad to have a look at his website. He has hundreds, if not thousands, of videos on just about every health topic imaginable. Very short, easy to follow, quick videos, all your questions answered there, great tips and advice.
Yeah.
That's just a great resource. Because your family doctor probably hasn't had a lot of nutritional training. Most doctors only have, about 3 hours?
3 hours in their entire medical degrees. They're really more trained to prescribe, pharmaceutical medication to treat symptoms rather than, tackling the root causes and looking at diet and lifestyle.
Yeah, so they might say to mum and dad, well, I'm not too sure about this vegan thing. It sounds a little bit extreme. So we would recommend going to doctors who are already advocating a plant-based diet and using them as a tool for research to help educate mum and dad. So once the education is down pat, next step would be shopping.
Yeah, and so avoiding dairy, well, it's not difficult at all these days. Basically, all of the dairy products that you enjoy at the moment, you can enjoy the vegan versions of. And the great thing is that because veganism is really on the up and up, many major supermarkets are stocking all of these plant-based dairy alternatives these days. So it's not even like you have to search far and wide for them.
No.
You can get your milks, your cheeses, your yogurts, your butters.
Yeah, everything really. So just go to your regular grocery store. You'll find, almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk,
soy milk, hemp milk.
It goes on and on. Many different varieties.
Hazelnut milk.
Yeah, depending on where you live around the world. If it's not in your regular supermarket, then go to a health food store, or sometimes there are even vegan grocery stores. So they are very, very common these days. You'll be able to find those. So you don't have to create this brand new diet of brand new food. You're just replacing the animal-based products with plant-based alternatives, but you're still making the same meals.
And you also might want to start helping out in the kitchen, preparing meals. So rather than just saying, okay, Mum, Dad, I'm going vegan, you know, here's the list of things you got to buy and make for me. Get in the kitchen yourself and assist Mum and Dad. Take a proactive role in the preparation of your food. That will actually, the loudest signal that will send is that you're serious about this lifestyle and that you care about it, and that will show to them, oh wow, you know, they're really serious, you know. And
yeah, exactly. And even simple things like if your family's having pasta for dinner, Mum, before you add the meat to the sauce, I'm going to take some aside, I'm going to throw my veggies in. So you don't necessarily have to make meals that are completely different from the rest of your family, or if it's a soup or something, you just want to take your portion aside before the animal products are put in. So that's a really easy thing to do.
Or check out the spaghetti Bolognese recipe that we've got that doesn't use meat and that uses quinoa instead. We'll put the link in the description below.
And another really important thing to remember is that when you're coming to veganism at the beginning, you can transition. You don't have to go from meat, dairy and eggs to 100% raw or even to raw till fall. You're simply transitioning, so don't make it such a big thing for you and also for your family. You want to show them that you're flexible. So at the beginning, it's okay to buy the vegan cheeses and even the vegan meats and make sandwiches, and then you can take sandwiches to school for lunch. And so Mum's still making, you know, regular sandwiches for the rest of the family, and you're just having something different in your sandwiches. That will help them just feel more comfortable with what you're doing. Another great idea is to have leftovers from dinner from the night before, pop it in a container and take that with you. So cook a little bit bigger in your portions, and then you've got lunch covered for the next day. Slowly over time, as you become more comfortable and your parents become more comfortable, you're able to slowly start to transition to perhaps a cleaner vegan diet, maybe raw till fall if that's what you choose.
And in time, particularly for our 15-year-old Spanish viewer, that transition will be important because you're working out 6 times a week. So your body's requiring more of the, you know, good nutrition from you. And so including more raw fruits and vegetables into your diet is only going to assist in that regard.
And also we'll put links down below to our playlist of food and a whole heap of recipes that we've put on our channel, so that might give you a bit more inspiration, some ideas, and share them with your parents as well.
So thanks for the questions, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do, and we'll see you next video.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.